kudos for these guys for bringing her out. Die, mother! They're not gonna like each other, that's for sure.
And then the war started.
Oh yeah. What's that all about?
What did we do?
Okay, boys, we are hung up. I almost drug myself off. Okay, he's got her crab walking trying, but she's a nasty little hole here, boys. Check this tire out. Oh. Oof. Hey, good morning everyone. So we have a bit of a different video for you today. We are northern Saskatchewan. We are hopefully hitting some really terrible trails today, but that won't be an issue because we are going out in the Sherp and the freaking Atlas, you guys. So all in all, I really haven't seen too many videos of these guys, so we're hopefully going to put it to the test today. It is very different than the Sherp. In my opinion, much more complicated. We'll see how that works out today. It's got steering instead of drag brakes, tiny bit smaller tires, more power. Yeah, similar size, I would say. Maybe a bit touch longer. Maybe we'll put up the stats right here. I have no idea. I don't know the weight. Yeah, so yeah, it's even out in front a little bit. So yeah, a tiny bit longer, a little bit shorter, probably the same width. So like I said, hopefully we find some really nasty stuff today and really put it through its paces. So this is quite a log here, so we'll see. But yeah, we definitely came out here to put her through some real situations, not just some trail riding. So heck yeah, kudos for these guys for bringing her out. Ooh. He should be okay. Oh, he's kind of jammed. He's got her. Still. Oh, dang it. Happens. Yeah, he's got her. Oh. Big nasty stump right there. Good job, good job. Good job, good job. Holy horseflies. They love black and they love heat, so. Yeah, this is the only thing I'm not super sold on is it's got axles, you guys. So, like the Sulugas and stuff, I don't know, it's probably strong enough just to mulch all that up, but it's a lot more exposed stuff than the Sherp. So, yeah, that's the only thing I would maybe worry about in the backcountry, but it doesn't take too long, I guess, to get out and clean all that off. But I guess you wouldn't want to be doing that every 10 minutes down the trail either. But all right, going awesome so far. Awesome. Okay, boys, we are hung up. I almost drug myself off. If he puts a bit of weight there, that might help. Just one sec. Dang it. I don't think they would have made it, but we had to dick around for a while just to make it, so much easier to cut it. That is a big log. Oh, you got it jammed? It takes a big log high off the ground to kind of get high centered like we were, but a little bit of rocking back and forth and she made her. Awesome. All right, let's keep on keeping on. Guys, horse flies are out of control. Like I said, they like heat and they like black, so holy cow. So everything's going really good. We should have not as much bush to go through. We got some big kind of open muskeg fields on the way. Look at this. Like I said, they just love that heat. God. Good thing they're not in an attacking mood. We wouldn't make it out of here alive. Jeez. Okay, so I have that little side door open so I can film with the 360. Check this out. So gross. It just literally sucks them in. Dang.
And the factory went shut down for 6 months. I couldn't get product, and then the war started.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What's that all about?
what did we do? Oh, we were overheating.
Okay, so they're just, well, this one's not bad. There's, I think, one more of those.
Yeah.
So shouldn't be too bad. Just let it cool off here. Oh yeah, that'll be nothing. We'll be able to walk through that like nothing. So that was some good stuff there. That was some juicy skeg. We were still able to hold second through it, so we went through pretty okay. But that is some juicy stuff. That would swallow any quad or any side by side. You'd make it a little ways with nitrous, but yeah, look at the stuff in here. I don't think it's causing any grief, and as it gets, if it gets in the way, I'm sure it just tears it right out. But it's doing good so far, man. Like I said, we're not this is the channel you got to watch when you want to see how stuff does. We get out of the parking lot, so we're going through some nasty stuff. So like where you wouldn't dare take, you know, a quadder side by side without a whole crew and 10 or 12 hours of time. So just some juicy stuff. In our trails here, another awesome thing is they are so lush. So we rode this, it's probably been 2 years now, but like again, right, you would just never know. It does such a good job. Muskeg does such a good job of repairing itself. So, and it's kind of nice because trees don't really grow where it's really, really wet, although these guys seem to be doing a pretty good job, and guaranteed it's wet out into there. A few more years of that though, and I don't think they can take it, and then you end up with just a giant treeless muskeg field. So, but things are going awesome, man. I'm pretty optimistic that we'll make it the rest of the way. We're just buzzing along, and I'm just keeping an eye on them in the rear view camera. I seen them stop, so figure out what's going on. Other than the horseflies. Just letting it cool down?
Yeah, is the fan running?
No, not right now.
No, okay.
Yeah, we'll get her good and cooled down, and I got some water if they need to top up anything, because definitely would have spit some coolant or water out of the reservoir or wherever all that steam came from. It probably lost a bit, so but yeah, we'll just chill out here and let her cool for a bit. Yeah, she is definitely warm. She's steaming out of here a little bit, so like I said, we'll just let her cool down. We're pushing it pretty good through there. Sherp's pretty used to that. We usually do that for 8 or 10 hours a day. So yeah. Oh, got the fan cut on. That's a good sign. Get that to circulate through and cool down, and then hopefully we'll be on our way. Check this tire out. Oh. Oof. Well, she's good. She's holding there for now. Holy smokes. I have stabbed sticks through my tread before.
Like this way, yeah?
Yeah, but I have never ever popped a tire in. Like 8 years of shredding through gnarly stuff. Dang. As long as that stays in, we're good. Even if it does come out, it's a small enough hole where you can just keep adding air and we'll be fine to get back to the trucks. Okay, we gotta get this cover off. Die, mother! They're not gonna like each other, that's for sure. Look at them all.
All doing the chicken on the ground.
Yeah, some of them anyways.
Now they're just ganging up on you.
And that's just off. Can you imagine raid? Okay, what we don't have is the Allen head wrench. What we do have is a file and a slot screwdriver. So we're just filing a little
It's like a
slot into
it's like
them.
a Bushmade kit.
Did you get it?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Frick yeah. We just keep swapping sides.
Like an Allen head would be
Yeah. So Delroy's just filing a little slot into them. Of course, that one's got to be a real tight. Sorry, excuse my language. That's just going to be a mute in the video
It'll be
anyways.
a real challenge.
Yeah. Yeah, to get all the way across. It's not thin enough to fit in. Yeah! Okay, 304. Good job. I was zoomed right in on it. Just, yeah! Ladies and gentlemen, that's what victory looks like.
Hey,
Okay, here we go. Last one, last one.
Place your bets.
Yeah. Oh, I got her! Cracked her too! It was good and tight, that one. Watch us get this off, and there's nothing we can do in there. But I think I seen the overflow bottle in there, so that's what we're trying to get to. So,
Well, even if you didn't, we seen something.
yeah.
There it is right there.
Oh yeah, perfect. All right, so we'll throw some water in there. Hang on, I'll grab some water. Okay, one thing you're sure to get is we go to these things, we have no idea what's going to happen. So it's always an adventure, and it's also bringing.
The question is, what's more important, water for the machine or water for us?
I still got water, so we're good. We're not too far from the road, I don't think.
No,
So,
we're not, actually.
so yeah, like I was saying,
Probably about
8K.
8, yeah, I was 8.
Yeah. I was saying it's always awesome bringing you guys on an adventure. Like I said, when we set out in the morning, Mrs. Austin's like, "What time are you gonna be home?" I can't believe she still asks after all these years. I'm like, I have no idea if we'll be spending the night out in the bush. So like I said, you get out here and literally you're kind of left to your own willpower and smarts to get out sometimes. So hopefully this works, and it'll circulate better and the temperature will drop way down. She's definitely still warm, and we can get going. But if not, we might have to pull out an Atlas. That would be kind of funny. But it doesn't smell good. But if it happened to me, you know, and that's the thing, right? I never talk crap on anything, because when you're out in the bush, anything can happen. You know, you could stab like they got a stick stabbed in their tire. You could stab a hole through something and have a big issue. So you got to rely on each other to get out. So, okay, these horse flies, you guys. Oh my God. All right, well, that water is definitely going to help because it smells hot still. Okay, so it looks like the side, it's got a plastic tank radiator, the side cracked off. So we let her cool down. He's gonna see how far he can get. And we'll just play the game of how far we can get before it gets warm. Let it cool down. If we have to, we'll tow it a bit with the Sherp. But he's gonna see, we'll know in the next couple of minutes how good this is gonna work or not. So, and if not, we'll have to hook her up. The only thing towing it is I don't know about its steering and stuff. I think the motor has to be going because it's hydraulic steering, so we'll see. But hopefully, fingers crossed, he can make it a good ways before she gets hot again. Oh, maybe I gotta get out of the way here. Seems like he's making a tiny bit of progress.
Do it.
As we're getting just murdered by horseflies in here. I can definitely tow him back. Okay, I'll hook up a rope. Okay, he's got her crab walking trying, but she's a nasty little hole here, boys. Hey, stop. Driving over the winch cable. Guys, you want to know what's funny? That is our 1/4 inch winch line I just yarded out a 6,000 pound machine with. When I say this stuff is quality stuff that we use, I'm not just saying it, man, we use it. Okay, well, at least it made it a real good distance. We made it through a couple bad spots. This is one of the worst ones. It is short, but obviously right here is horrific. So we have to try to go left edge or right edge. I'm just gonna walk up there and see what's better. It gets better once we get to there, so it's not overly huge. And if I can get through, I can easily pull them through, although I'm not sure where to hook on the front. So we'll have to figure that out.
Okay, wish us luck.
Okay, that went freaking awesome. I am so happy with how well that went. There are some really bad bomb holes. This whole thing is floating. I don't know if you can tell. Oh. if you can tell, but this is skeg right here, man. Really gnarly stuff. So try to stay up on the floating parts of it. I'll try to stay out of his way if he gets going here. Awesome. Good job. Oh. Excellent. Heck yeah. That is one gnarly hole that it's nice to be on the homeward side of. Well, those guys are. Oh my goodness. You guys, if you want a full body workout, you can come out with me and be cameraman anytime. And I mean anytime. I guarantee you could skip the gym for the entire week and still be ahead. That was awesome. Thank goodness. All right, I'll get out of his way and we can keep trucking. Through. But that's it for bad holes. So, but yeah, they were deep. Oh dang, they might be stuck again. Maybe we'll cruise back there real quick. It is pretty gnarly through there. I think we gotta go get them. Hey?
I don't think I can get out.
Okay. What? Is there anything to hook on the front?
Control arm.
Skaggy nuts. Okay, we got it wrapped around a lower control arm, which, I don't know guys, shouldn't take much. That's a really good thing about these is when they are stuck, it usually doesn't take much to get them unstuck. Just a little pull. That was a pretty savage hole that we smashed right through, so all right, perfect. Okay, awesome. Awesome. Yeah. I hooked right around the control arm with one of our little soft shackles. Okay, that's pull number 2 for our little 1/4-inch winch rope, guys. Heck freaking yeah. Okay, ready? Ready? awesome, man. You gotta hand it to these guys. Not too many people bring, like, other than us, bring a couple $100,000 machine and actually put it to the test. Other than this, I don't know, guys, search around, but I have never really seen a really good video of the Atlas, so it did pretty dang good other than a few issues. Stabbed a stick through the tires, stuck a couple times, but that was some really gnarly stuff. And then the cooling issue. So, but all in all, hats off to those guys for bringing it out, man. I had an awesome time. It's always a great time, and it's even better when you get into some really gnarly stuff and you start to find the limits of stuff. So we're gonna cruise up here, and then we're gonna decide if we're gonna bring the trucks back. We're about 25K from the trucks right now, so, but it's mostly a hard trail to get there, so we'll decide what we're gonna do. Okay guys, that's it. We made her back to the truck. Those guys headed, it's about 20K back to the trailhead to load up the Atlas. They can get in there with their truck, hopefully get it started, get it loaded up, turn around and get the heck out of there. I told them to call me if they need anything. But other than that, I think that's it for the day. That was a freaking awesome adventure, and literally, these are the kind of videos that I love bringing you guys, because at the start of the day, start of the adventure, I have no idea what's gonna happen. Things go sideways, things went sideways a little bit, like they usually do, and we get to experience that all together. That's my favorite part of doing the videos. So I just want to say a huge shout out to those guys, because like I said, you know, not everyone brings out a $250,000 toy out into the bush, and if it's going on my video and going on my channel, it's going through the nastiest stuff, and props to them. They followed us over logs, over, you know, through the crappiest skeg. It was freaking awesome. For the most part, it did quite well, other than that stick stab through the tire is a little like, oh, I don't know about that. And then obviously they're going to have to do something with their cooling system, because that just, you know, I think it cracked the plastic end cap, and basically it didn't strand them, thank God. Thank God it was able to limp its way out. But if we're in any further, could have started getting a little bit, you get that domino effect going. This happens, you try to limp it, then this happens. But anyways, as long as they get loaded up and out, everything's good. That was awesome. And how about that ostacruiser recovery gear? We use our 1/4-inch rope, you guys. That's just a recovery or a winch line extension that Mrs. Osta makes up. You can order, if you order rope, just put winch line extension in your comments, and she makes that up for you guys. And literally, it's strong stuff. I'm not just whistling Dixie, man. We use our stuff. It's super strong, like 9,500 pound brake strength, pulls out Sherps, no problem. We pulled out Jeeps before with it. It's really good stuff. So if you want to support us, go to ostacruiser.com. We've got kick-ass recovery gear there, winch line, winch rope extensions, soft shackles, all sorts of cool stuff. So that's the best way to support us. But like always, we wouldn't be able to do any of this without you guys. We freaking love you guys. Hope you liked the video. We'll see you next video.